Hello, namaste, and welcome to Ke Aaja Ghar Mai. Ke Aaja Ghar Mai, a complete home affairs show जुन आउने गर्छ every Sunday to Friday 12:30 देखि 1:30 सम्म live Kantipur HD मा. र यो शोमा हामी we talk about different aspects of life. हामी different टपिकहरुमा कुराकानीहरु गर्छौं. हामी गेस्टहरु पनि बोलाउँछौं from different walks of lives. उहाँहरुको inspiring journey, उहाँको expertise को बारेमा पनि कुराकानी गर्छौं. And we try to give a lot of information to our viewers. र यो week चाहिँ हामीले मदर्सहरुलाई डेडिकेट गरेर मदर्स स्पेशल वीक जस्तै गरेर सेलिब्रेट गरिरहेको छौं र यो वीकमा पनि हामीले डिफरेंट पर्सनालिटीजहरुलाई बोलाएर यहाँ उहाँहरुको एज अ मदर उहाँको मदरसँगको बन्डिङ त्यसको बारेमा पनि कुराकानी गरिरहेको छौं र आज चाहिँ हामीसँग एकजना निकै नै इन्ट्रेस्टिङ लेडी हुनुहुन्छ रियली इन्स्पायरिङ लेडी उहाँ हामीसँग आज हुनुहुन्छ र उहाँ हुनुहुन्छ निर्जला ताम्रकार जी उहाँ माउन्टेन बाइकर त हुनुहुन्छ र त्यसको साथसाथै आज चाहिँ हामी उहाँ एज अ मदर पनि कस्तो हुनुहुन्छ भन्ने बारेमा पनि we will be talking about it. Well, निर्जला जी को बारेमा भन्नुपर्दा again I said she is a mountain biker but no, she's not an ordinary mountain biker because she is the first Nepali woman to participate in Mountain Biking Worldcup finals. First Nepali woman to cycle from Lhasa to Kathmandu. That is around more than the length of the entire Nepal. That is, and again she is the first Nepali female to complete the Annapurna circuit, and at the same time she is the first Nepali woman to win a mountain bike race in the United Kingdom. Well, again, a very inspiring lady. उहाँ हामीसँग आज शोमा हुनुहुन्छ र आजको हाम्रो कुराकानी पनि I'm sure it's going to be very interesting. तर अहिलेको लागि let's see her cycle a little bit. So yes, that was Nirjala ji. उहाँको cycling को हामीले अलिकति भिडियो पनि हेरिहाल्यौं र अहिले चाहिँ उहाँलाई I'd like to welcome Nirjala ji on our show. Welcome to our show.
Namaste Sagarika ji. Thank you very much for inviting me here.
Thank you so much for being here in fact. Well, Nirjala ji, we saw your videos, Aina. So most of your adult life, you've been a cyclist, a professional cyclist, and for a very long time you've continued that as a career, tapeko professional life ma, Aina. So what keeps you going? In your passion and your love for cycle, what is it all about?
Yes, I dedicated all my youth for cycling for 12 years, from 2001 till 2012. I was a professional cyclist. More in the later years, I was a professional cyclist. At the beginning, I went in cycling for health, fitness, and then later on, jab cycling garde gaye, what I loved about it is when you go cycling early in the morning, you feel so fresh. You can reach in the base of any foothills from anywhere inside Kathmandu Valley within half an hour. And you can see beautiful, spectacular views from there, and you can admire nature, and you can inhale oxygen, and then you can go in this cold, misty morning, which I love so much. I miss about it so much. I love this cycling early in the morning, where you can also enjoy nature and also feel good about it, and I'm always laughing. I mean, I used to have a smile in my face all the time when I was cycling in the morning. That is there. And another thing is, every day you achieve something. Every day you go in a little bit more technical route, and you will be so excited and you will be thrilled actually when you get to pass it. You will think that, oh, I could do this technical bit. I've achieved something. You feel so good about it. That feeling I used to love. And later on, apart from liking all this nature and health, I started focusing on participating in international races, and one by one I started participating in it and started focusing on the race, thinking about how complicated, how difficult competition it is going to be. I started training for it, and I could go on training for these many years. Also there I was first female for so many things, and that was motivating me, because I knew I would be the first female, and that's a big thing. So that those things used to motivate me.
Nirjala ji, yahanle say 20 years hundakheri हैन, when you were quite young you started cycling र अब professional way मा नै तपाईले यसलाई यो journey लाई अगाडि बढाउनु भयो हैन. So again like I said 20 years को young girl लाई चाहिँ अब यसलाई नै म career बनाउँछु, यसलाई professionally लान्छु भन्ने चाहिँ यो journey कसरी start गर्नुभयो? यहाँ बच्चैदेखि नै तपाईलाई cycling मा यस्तो sports मा interest थियो कि कोबाट inspired हुनुभयो? कसरी start भयो यो journey?
First of all, to start in any sports field when you are 20 years old, I don't think it is young enough. That time I thought I have become old enough, maybe I will have to, I won't be able to continue this for too long, but I got the opportunity to participate in a race, and in the first race which was in 2001, I won the race, and then when I won the race I felt like, oh, I am also somebody. Before that, I was nobody. I was just a student.
So that inspired you even more?
Yes, it inspired me. There wasn't anybody in my friend circle or anybody who said, go in this field, you have got opportunity or scope. There wasn't anybody who told me. It was myself, self-motivation. And then when I participated, I really felt like I am somebody. I get respect in this field, and I loved about it, and that's how I got into this field.
Now Nirjala ji, we can already see the passion and the way you're explaining because cycling ko jun yahako passion so explain garda pani we can feel that you're very into this, you're very determined as well. So Nepal ma pani, especially for a woman, you're a pioneer in a cycling ma, and you've won a lot of firsts in Nepal, internationally pani. So you know tapeko euta nikai nai career ma euta high point bhaneko chai Lhasa to Kathmandu travel गर्ने cycle ma हैन, cycling गर्ने was also one of it. So त्यसको बारेमा चाहिँ can you tell a little bit about it?
Yes, I'm very thankful that I became the first person, first Nepali person to do, female person to do Lhasa to Kathmandu. That time I was working in a trekking company, and I went in this journey as assistant mountain bike guide. And we were 25 of our clients were there, and we traveled from Kathmandu to Lhasa by overland, and from Lhasa to Kathmandu we did cycling. It was really nice experience. We got to see Potala Palace. We got to go to the Everest base camp from north side, from China side, which is 5,200 meter. And then we got to see the view of Everest. When we were cycling, there is a camping place called Rongbok. We could see the view of Everest so nicely from there. That time it was all off-road, now it has become tarmac. And I want to tell you a nice experience about this journey. We used to camp by the river banks, and then the water was freezing cold because it was flowing from the Himalayas. My guide told me, whatever you do, whatever you wash your clothes and etc., but don't take a shower, don't wash your hair, he told me. And I was feeling, it's been few days, I want to wash my hair, I will neglect him. And then I washed my hair, and next day morning when I woke up, my both eyelids were this swollen.
Because of the cold?
Yeah, it was so cold. But it was fine after one day. Another thing was in Lhasa, water was expensive than beer.
Okay.
So you can say save water, drink beer. Yeah, and then we went via Sigatse, Tingri, and lots of famous places, lots of high passes, beautiful sceneries. I remember in highest pass, I forgot the name of that pass right now, but there I saw, we can't stay there for too long. There I saw that one person was fainting because the oxygen level was so less there. So it's the
altitude sickness.
It was not altitude sickness. It was lack of oxygen. So it happens.
Okay.
It happens. So nobody should stay there in that height, that pass for too long. I saw it happening to somebody, and the nicest experience of this journey was when we were close to Nepal border. It is all off-road. The road was. The water was flowing from above and water was flowing on the road, and you just had to sit on the cycle and you could just flow. Okay. And whole day we were cycling and we were overtaking so many vehicles, and we were all wet, and you were just cruising whole day. That was amazing experience until we reached Nepal. It was all downhill, 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 and you were just enjoying. You don't have to do pedaling at all. You just have to sit on the cycle and you're overtaking everything, every vehicle. It was
so
a very nice
looks
experience.
Like you've had a lot of fun to build up in struggle that's how
Yes.
but then Ramailo pani bhayo jasto
Yes.
So Nirjala ji, we have some pictures pani yaha haina. So can you just explain ki tyo pictures haru chai त्यसको बारेमा चाहिँ can you just say a little kako ho ke ho haina त्यसको बारेमा. So let's play some pictures and let's talk about it now. Alright, so you take kata ho you.
This is Annapurna circuit.
Okay.
This is Annapurna circuit. Yes. This is Annapurna circuit as well. The means of transportation is only those asses.
Okay.
This is one of the passes of Lhasa to Kathmandu. Annapurna circuit. This is as well. In 2009. This is South Asian Games in 2006. First female. This is in UK, in Gloucestershire, as mountain bike race. This is Manang, Annapurna circuit.
Beautiful Manang.
Yes. Potala Palace.
Okay.
I might be the shortest one there.
The shortest one?
Shortest one.
Okay. Now this is quite interesting.
This is when I was closing to the highest pass of Thorangla Annapurna circuit.
Okay.
This is Sigatse. This is again Annapurna circuit, one of the start point. This is Rongbuk I was talking about.
Okay.
Behind is Everest, Mount Everest. Again Annapurna circuit. Could be Kagbeni or Jomsum. Again Annapurna circuit when we were climbing. It was so steep up. This is UK. It was so muddy. Annapurna circuit again. Again Annapurna circuit before crossing Suspension Bridge.
Okay, so we saw a lot of pictures हैन कति धेरै चाहिँ अन्नपूर्ण circuit को पनि थियो अनि यहाँ चाहिँ again you're the first female rider भनौं cyclist to complete the अन्नपूर्ण circuit. So त्यसकोमा चाहिँ bicycle मा जुन यहाँले travel गर्नुभयो, we saw a lot of pictures जुनमा चाहिँ तपाईले bicycle उठाइराख्नु भएको थियो, बोकेर त्यो snow मा पनि हिँडिराख्नु भएको थियो हैन. So tell us about it. कतिको difficult थियो हैन, कतिको struggle गर्नु पर्यो because कसरी cope पनि गर्नुभयो त्यस्तो जुन यो weather को पनि problem छ, you have to carry your bikes, you have to cycle a lot हैन. So त्यसको बारेमा के भन्दिनुस्?
This was in 2008 and at that time the participants of this particular race, they could either do it by running or by cycling. Only 60% of the route was rideable, rest 40% was not rideable, so you had to carry your bike. And as a person who was born and raised in Kathmandu Valley, I had never seen snow before that. I didn't know what I was facing. So when I started reaching these high peaks and all those things, I faced everything. I had altitude sickness, means I got lack of appetite. I lost appetite. I had lack of sleep, and then I was so scared with the snow. The snow was so soft, it was fresh, but I used to always fear that I will sink inside or I will tumble, all those things. And another thing was I was also going through menstruation. So all those things at the same time. I had a difficult time, so, but we had to carry bike for 5 hours a day, and my bike was 13 kilogram at that time, and on top of that we had to carry backpack where we had to carry our spare parts, our clothing for 10 days, which we didn't carry much, only 2 spare jersey and spare tools, everything. It was a tough race, toughest I can remember. And there was one particular section where you had to pass that Thorangla Pass before noon, because after noon the snowstorm would hit you. And we had started, our flag off was done at 4 a.m. in the morning, but I was so slow that we were at the top only at the noon, and the snowstorm hit us. It was pushing us backward because it was a headwind and snowstorm and everything, and it was so painful. The snow was hitting on your face, and we reached the finishing point in the late evening. Yeah, that was my first time of Annapurna circuit experience. Next year, I prepared myself very well. I trained for months. I used to carry my bike and carry from this Nagarjun. Every alternative day I used to carry my bike up to Nagarjun and cycle down, and in the evening I used to cycle up to Kokani twice a day. And as a result of our cycling training, I used to carry bike again up to Swayambhunath from the steepest stairs and then cycle down 4 times as a result of the cycling. That's how we trained. And that time when we participated again in this Annapurna circuit race, it wasn't difficult. I could even overtake the strongest Nepali male riders, but they overtook me in the downhill section. Yes, the experience is very nice and extreme and very eye-opening. We got to see nice, beautiful Manang. We used to race one day as acclimatization in Manang. And we got to go around the Manang. This was a really beautiful place.
So what an experience to have, you know. Yeah. Sounds really interesting. Well, wahanle चाहिँ धेरै international firsts हरु पनि achieve गर्नु भएको छ. त्यसको बारेमा चाहिँ we will be talking about it after the break. हेर्दै गर्नु होला के आज घरमै. Alright, welcome back. You're watching Ke Aaja Ghar Mai with me, Sagarika, and today we are in conversation with mountain biker Nirjala Tamrakar ji. Once again, welcome to our show, Nirjala ji.
Thank you again, Sagarika ji.
So again, Nirjala ji, you've actually achieved quite a few, international firsts for Nepal as well, हैन. So यहाँको त्यसको बारेमा पनि अलिकति experience भन्दिनु न, कतिवटा countries मा यहाँ travel पनि गरिसक्नु भएको छ. You have observed a lot of things as well होला त्यहाँ पनि, हैन. So त्यसको अलिकति experience and about your achievements, a little from you.
Yes, I've participated in few UCI races. UCI भन्नाले Union Cyclists International. They are like South Asian Games, Asian Championships, Asian Games, which is the biggest sporting events in Asia. Those are in Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Malaysia, China. And then some private races which are endurances, long distance, multiple days races are in India. I've done 4 times 10 days multiple races in India, in Sikkim, in Simla, which is like 600-700 kilometers, multiple races in a day, and out of 4 I've won 3 and came second in 1. And I've done multiple days races in Oman for 4 days. It was also very tough and different one. You had to camp yourself, eat your own breakfast in your own tent, and only you were provided dinner. It was very, very, very wild environment. I got lost there so many times. And in UK, I participated in UK, in France for World Cup, and in UK I won a race. I'm very proud of winning a race in UK as a Nepali mountain biker. The terrain was totally different from Nepal. Here, our roads, our terrain is not at all like that. There, the roots of the trees comes out from the ground, and when it rains, it's very slippery. and it was loads of technical route we had to go, and before a race it rained whole night, and it was a nightmare for me that I was wishing it doesn't happen. It did happen. It rained whole night, and but still I had to sew because I was trying to get sponsorship, so I had to either do or die in that race. So I thought I will die, but I will show good results. So it was very muddy. It was very difficult technical route, but somehow my cycle was very good, titanium bike, and I was given to ride for one day.
So obviously कति धेरै त्यो हुन्छ नि pressurized पनि feel हुँदो रहेछ because UK मा गएर France मा गएर you're representing our country Nepal हैन. So
pressure is always there. I might have participated in 100 races, but I can't sleep a night before a race.
So there's always that
because I always thinking about what will happen. Will my chain break? Will I get puncture? All my training will go in vain if these technical problems comes. So you are always scared that those things doesn't happen, and you always want to win because you have put so much of training and so much of effort and all the finance things. You have to give good results. So pressure is always there.
And actually we're very proud as well हैन यहाँले represent गरेर फर्स्ट नेपाली वुमेन को जुन त्यो यति धेरै एउटा हुन्छ नि अचिभमेन्ट्स पनि गर्नु भएको छ. सो अगेन अब हाम्रो भ्युअर्सहरु पनि साइक्लिस्ट माउन्टेन बाइकर भन्ने बित्तिकै आइम श्योर दे वुड वान्ट टु गेट सम टिप्स एन्ड सम इन्फर्मेसन पनि. सो यु नो रियली 5 इम्पोर्टेन्ट इक्विपमेन्ट्सहरु चाहिँ फर अ बिगिनर टु साइकल चाहिँ के हुन सक्छ?
Most important thing I suggest is helmet. When you go out to ride from the bike, always wear helmet. My husband has also taken promise from me never to go out of the house without wearing helmet. So I'll always wear helmet. Another is pump. You can have less air anytime, and puncture kit, water, mobile phone, money.
Okay, so those were your quick 5 tips.
Yeah.
So I'm sure our viewers would want to get some more tips as well. So त्यसको लागि let's have a look at her tips.
यो मेरो हार्डटेल माउन्टेन बाइक हो. यो साइकल मेरो कस्टम मेड बाइक हो. कस्टम मेड भन्नाले म साइकलको स्याडलमा बसेपछि मैले साइकलको ह्यान्डल समातेपछि मलाई कुन पोजिसन कम्फर्टेबल छ र कुन पोजिसनबाट म आवर्स ट्रेनिङ गर्दा मलाई नकारात्मक असर पर्दैन हैन. त्यो सबै मेरो शरीरको मेजरमेन्ट गरेर मलाई कुन सजिलो छ यो यहाँदेखि यहाँसम्मको मेजरमेन्ट गरेर यो कति ग्याप हुनुपर्छ. डाउनहिल गर्दाखेरि यो थोरै डाउनहिल भन्नाले क्रस कन्ट्रीमा अलिकति ओह्रालो पर्न आउँछ, त्यहाँनिर पनि यो अलिकति तल आयो भने हामीलाई धेरै सजिलो हुन्छ. यो कस्टम मेड बाइक हो, त्यसैले यो मेरो लागि मात्रै बनिएको बाइक हो. र जब म माउन्टेन बाइकिङ प्रोफेसनली लागिरहेको थिएँ त्यो बेलामा मलाई जर्नलिस्टहरूले माउन्टेन क्विन भनेर नाम दिनुभएको थियो, अनि त्यही नाम यो साइकलमा पनि प्रिन्ट गरेको छ. मेड इन युके हो, कम्पनीको नाम कोरोज हो. यो साइकलबाट मैले वर्ल्ड कप फ्रान्समा 2012 को वर्ल्ड कपमा पार्टिसिपेट गरेको थिएँ. यो फुल टाइटेनियम मेड हो, अनि यसमा फुल XTR पार्ट छ, अनि ट्युबलेस टायर हो. अहिले त 11-12 स्पिड आइसक्यो, तर यो चाहिँ मेरो पुरानो 9 स्पिडको हो. म माउन्टेन बाइकिङ गर्दा मेरो गेटअप चाहिँ यस्तो हुन्छ. हेलमेट इज अ मस्ट, ग्लोभ्स, अनि प्याडेड सर्ट्स, अनि जर्सीमा यो पाउच हुन्छ पछाडि, मोबाइल, पैसा, अनि पावर बारहरू राख्नको लागि, साइक्लिङको लागि, र पानी बोक्नको लागि क्यामेल ब्याग. र म तपाईँहरूलाई अब साइक्लिङ जानलाई के चिज बोकेर लानु अनिवार्य छ भनेर भन्न गइरहेछु. माउन्टेन बाइकिङ जानु अगाडि हामी प्रिपेयर भएर जानुपर्छ ताकि सानोतिनो कुराले हामी घर फर्केर आउनु नपरोस्. प्रिपेयर भन्नाले यी सामानहरू लिएर जानुपर्छ. ह्यान्ड पम्प, हाम्रो टायरमा हावा कम भयो भने हामीले हातैले हावा हाल्न सक्छौँ. हाम्रो माउन्टेन बाइकहरू धेरै जस्तो 2 किसिमको बल्बहरू हुन्छन्, एउटा प्रेस्टा, एउटा स्वेडर. नर्मल्ली सबै किसिमको ह्यान्ड पम्पमा दुवै किसिमको बल्बहरूलाई एडजस्ट गर्न मिल्ने पम्प हुन्छ. यो चाहिँ एलन किज र चेन कटर. एलन किजहरूमा डिफ्रेन्ट नम्बरको एलन किजहरू चाहिँ सबै यस्तै किसिमको हुन्छ भन्ने हुँदैन, थरीथरीको हुन्छ। यो यसबाट चाहिँ यो टुलहरूले चाहिँ कता ब्रेकहरू यहाँनिर कहिलेकाहीँ लुज भइरहेको हुनसक्छ, कहिले साइक्लिङ गर्दा गर्दा यो एकदम बम्पी रोडमा जाने साइकल हो, अफ रोड जाने साइकल हो। यो चाहिँ हामी ब्रेकदेखि लिएर सिट स्याडलको मुनिदेखि लिएर पछाडि ड्रोयलर सबै पेजहरू बिस्तारै लुज भएर गएको हुनसक्छ र साइक्लिङ स्टार्ट गर्न अगाडि सधैँ चेक गर्नु एकदम आफूलाई नै फाइदा हुन्छ। सबै ठाउँमा ब्रेक अनि त्यसपछि नटहरू टाइट गर्ने। अनि कहिलेकाहीँ चेन चुटिन सक्छ, त्यसको लागि यो चेन कटर पनि यसैमा एट्याच छ। कोही अब त लिङ्क आइसक्यो चेनमा होइन, लिङ्कले पनि जोड्न सकिन्छ र कहिलेकाहीँ लिङ्क बिग्रियो भने चेन कटरले जोड्न सकिन्छ। भेरी युजफुल टुल। एक्स्ट्रा ट्युब बोक्ने इनकेस पङ्क्चर भयो भने, एक्स्ट्रा ट्युब छैन भने प्याच किट बोक्ने। प्याच किटले चाहिँ ट्युबलाई नै तान्ने हुन्छ, प्याच किट बोक्न सकिन्छ। यो चाहिँ यदि हामी बिहानै अँध्यारोमै मिरमिरेमै घरबाट निस्केको बेला र साँझ अँध्यारो भइसकेपछि घर फर्केको बेलामा हाम्रो साइकलमा हामीले अरू बाटोमा साइकल चलाउँदाखेरि अरू भेहिकललाई हामी पनि छौँ है सडकमा भनेर देखाउनको लागि लाइट देखाउनु जरुरी छ। अगाडि फ्रन्ट लाइट र पछाडि रेड लाइट, रेयर लाइट, ब्याक लाइट। त्यस्तै रिफ्लेक्टरको पनि त्यही काम हो। लगाएको लुगा पनि रिफ्लेक्टर लगाउनुपर्छ, अनि खुट्टामा ब्यान्ड अथवा साइकलमा पनि जतातिर पनि यस्तो ब्यान्डहरू लगाएर रिफ्लेक्टर लगाएर जान सक्छौँ। हामी बाटोमा मेन सडकमा साइकल चलाइरहेको हुन्छौँ, अरू भेहिकलले पनि हामीलाई देख्नुपर्छ, हामी आफू भिजिबल छौँ भनेर देखाउनुपर्छ। यसबाट कोलाइजन हुन, एक्सिडेन्ट हुन धेरै पर्सेन्टेजले कम गर्छ। अर्को फर्स्ट एड किट। साइकल चढेपछि मान्छे लड्न त लडिहाल्छ, यदि अलिक ठुलो नै चोट लागेछ भनेदेखि हामीले फर्स्ट एड आफैसँग भयो भनेदेखि इन्फेक्सन हुनबाट बच्छ। यसमा ह्यान्डी प्लास्ट, ब्यान्डेज, एन्टिसेप्टिक क्रिम इत्यादिहरू राख्न सक्छौँ। साइक्लिङ गर्दा सनग्लासेस, अल्ट्राभोलेट रेजबाट बस्न र धुलोबाट बस्न। हेलमेट हेड सबैभन्दा इम्पोर्टेन्ट हो। सानो चोटले पनि ठुलो प्रब्लम आउनसक्छ पछि। हेलमेट नलगाउँ मेरो कपाल बिग्रिन्छ भनेर कहिले नसोच्ने। हेलमेट नलगाइकन कहिले पनि सडकमा जाँदै नजाने, सबैलाई म त्यही सल्लाह दिन्छु। अनि हामी यदि सिभिलाइजेसनभन्दा टाढा साइक्लिङ गयो भने, डाँडाकाँडामा टी सपहरू पनि छैन भनेदेखि हामीले भोक लागेको बेलामा आफैले यस्तो बारहरू खानको लागि अनि त्यसपछि सडन इनर्जी पाउनको लागि यस्तो जेलहरू बोकेर जानु पनि एकदम काम लाग्छ। हामी रिमोट एरियामा जाँदाखेरि केही परिहाल्यो भने आफन्तलाई म ढिला हुन्छ, चाँडै हुन्छ, यता छु भन्नलाई केही पऱ्यो भने फोन सधैँ नै लिएर जानुपर्छ। फोन बिना त कतै जानु हुँदैन अब घरबाट। र फेरि हामी यस्तै घरबाट टाढा जानु पर्दाखेरि कतै नेसनल पार्क जाँदा फी तिर्नुपर्ने हुनसक्छ या के पर्ने हुन्छ, त्यसैले पैसा पनि सधैँ बोकेर जानुपर्छ। अर्को साइक्लिङ जाँदाखेरि हामी सधैँ हाइड्रेटेड हुनु जरुरी छ। एउटा त बाहिर जाँदाखेरि त्यत्तिकै बडी डिहाइड्रेट हुन्छौँ, त्यसपछि पसिना बगाउँदा डिहाइड्रेट हुन्छौँ। त्यसैले हामीले यो ब्यागमा, यस्तो ब्यागमा साइकल चढ्दाखेरि सानो चिप्टेको परेको ब्यागहरू हुन्छ, यसमा भित्र क्यामेल ब्याग हाल्छौँ पानी भरेर। यो 1.5 लिटर क्यापेसिटीको पानी हालेर जान सक्छौँ। त्यसमा हामीले इलेक्ट्रोलाइट मिक्स गर्न सक्छौँ। इलेक्ट्रोलाइट चाहिँ यो नुन र चिनी मिसेको हुन्छ, हामीले पसिनाबाट बगेको मिनरल्सहरू यसले रिप्लेस गर्छ। अनि जब हामी आफूलाई काफी हाइड्रेटेड गर्छौँ तब मसल क्राम्प हुने सम्भावना पनि कम हुन्छ। मसल क्राम्प भन्नाले मासु फर्कने अनि पोटेसियम र म्याग्नेसियमको कमीले हुन्छ। पानी काफी मात्रामा खायो भने कहिले पनि मसल क्राम्प हुँदैन। मलाई मसल क्राम्प कहिले पनि भएन, तर साथीहरूको मैले देखिरहेको थिएँ रेसेसहरूमा, ट्रेनिङमा मसल क्राम्प हुने। र यो इलेक्ट्रोलाइटले मसल क्राम्प हुन पनि कम गर्छ। र सबभन्दा बेस्ट खाना भनेको बनाना हो। बनानामा काफी पोटेसियम हुन्छ, त्यसैले राइडिङ जानु अगाडि एउटा अथवा दुईवटा खाएर जाँदा अथवा बोकेर जाँदा मसल क्राम्प हुँदैन। साइकलको लक पनि सधैँ बोक्नुपर्छ। साइकल आफ्नो सुरक्षा आफैले गर्नको लागि। माउन्टेन बाइकको डेली राइड गरेपछि हामीले आफ्नो साइकलको धेरै केयर गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ। सबभन्दा पहिला छिट्टो यो खिएर जाने भनेको साइकलको चेन हो। अनि त्यसपछि स्प्रोकेट र अगाडिको क्र्याङ्क हो त्यसैले अरू सफा गरे पनि नगरे पनि डेली साइकलको चेन चाहिँ सफा गर्ने स्प्रोकेट र चेन क्र्याङ्क सफा गर्ने र अलिकति ओइलिङ गर्ने भ्याउँछ भने सस्पेन्सन सफा गर्ने र पुरा साइकल नै सफा गर्ने भ्याउँदैन भने त्यति चाहिँ सफा गर्नु नै पर्छ कहिलेकाहीँ प्रब्लम आउन सक्छ त्यो सिफ्टरको सिफ्टिङ भइहाल्यो भने अलिअलि कुराहरू आफैले जानिरहेको धेरै राम्रो हुन्छ र मैले चाहिँ त्यो युट्युब हेरी आफै अलिअलि गर्न थालिसकेको थिएँ धेरै पछि सुरुमा त म बाइक मेकानिककोमै लग्थेँ अब पछि सधैँ बाइक मेकानिक नभएको ठाउँमा पनि राइड गर्नु परेपछि आफैले युट्युब हेरेर अलिअलि सिकेर आफैले रिपेयर गर्ने मेन्टेन गर्ने सिकेको थिएँ
So yes, very useful tips हैन कतिपय चाहिँ हामीलाई थाहा भएर पनि बिर्सिरहेको हुन्छ साइक्लिङ जाँदा हुन्छ नि बिट त्यो लकको कुरादेखि लिएर जुन यहाँले भन्नुभयो नि a lot of things very useful I'm sure हाम्रो भ्युअर्सले पनि धेरै नै इन्फर्मेसनहरु पाउनु भयो होला यसबाट र अर्को चाहिँ साइक्लिङलाई चाहिँ a lot of people they take it as a हुन्छ नि हेल्थको लागि पनि एउटा they take it up as a hobby हैन सो साइक्लिङ रेगुलरली गरे भने चाहिँ हेल्थ बेनिफिट्सहरु चाहिँ कस्तो किसिमको हुन्छ के छ यहाँको एक्सपिरियन्सबाट पनि केही भनिदिनुस् न
There are only good things about cycling, I have to say. Cycling is the fastest growing adventure sport. You can see in every cycle rally there are thousands of participants. Now they are knowing the benefits of cycling, I think. Benefits are same. You will be healthy, you will be fit. And in cycling you have to be always alert. So alert bhayeko karanle you will be always sharp-minded and when you are active you will be able to work enthusiastically in your office as well. You will be more productive. And when I was cycling I never had a fever. I didn't know that if you have fever you have to take a paracetamol. That's what happened to my child. When my child got fever I didn't give him fever and I was scolded by my health visitor. So and also cold bhanne cheez pani it will go in one day. If you have cold langla jasto bhayo bhane if you go cycling in the morning and if you cycle fast and breathe fast your body temperature will rise so much that the cold will leave your body. So you will remain healthy, fit and also you will remain young. I still have my post baby delivery body. It will take some time. I don't mind. I'm very happy and proud to be a mother. It will take time because it is a cesarean. I had to take a long rest, so I could not go into exercising very fast. Just started now.
But you look very fit and
Thank
also
you.
yes कति धेरै बेनिफिट्स पनि हुन्छ साइक्लिङ को र यसको बारेमा हामी अझै पनि कुराकानी गर्ने छौं but after the short break keep watching के आज घर मै. Welcome back. You're watching Ke Aaja Ghar Mai and we are in conversation with mountain bike rider Nirjala ji. Well, Nirjala ji, we talked about your work, your career, cyclerको बारेमा पनि कुराकानी गर्यौं हामीले हैन. So now we would like to know a little about your personal life as well because you have two beautiful kids, you're married. So त्यसको बारेमा पनि personal life को बारेमा अलिकति केही भनिदिनुस् न.
I am married to British. His name is Dan Wright. He is watching TV right now from house. Okay. He is a very good gentleman. He believes in fulfilling dreams and then he always looks everybody's good point only. So I'm very lucky to have a husband like him. We have two beautiful children. This is a Nepali wedding. Yeah.
So you had a Nepali wedding as well as a white wedding?
Yes.
Okay.
This is my family and Dan's family. Dan's
so how supportive is he in your, your choice of career and all that?
I couldn't have got anybody else who is that supportive. He was like my everything. He was at the beginning, he was looking after sponsoring, means getting the expensive cycle parts. Later on he became my manager to deal with everything, like applying for the races and also looking for sponsors, dealing with media, everything.
So he was very supportive and
he used to
help
cook
you
food for me, yes,
okay.
while I just rest
He would cook for you as well?
Yes.
Okay,
he would
really
work,
nice.
he would cook.
And also you have two little kids, little children as well.
Yes,
and,
I have 2 children.
And I've heard that they've already started cycling and they do all this. So.
My older son is 3.5 years old, and he started cycling since 2 years old. We have a balance bike, so you don't have to pedal actually, you can just ride with your foot, pushing your foot. So he is very confident, fearless boy now. And my younger daughter is 8 months old. We are into adventure, so he has already done rock climbing in the Nagarjun forest, and also kayaking in the sea and river here in Trisuli. He has done.
So at the age of 3.5 years.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So very soon Nirjala is definitely going to share with us कसरी हाम्रो हुन्छ नि बच्चाहरुलाई पनि we can train them cycling मा भनेर. We're going to watch that video very soon in the coming days. Now again Nirjala ji, what I want to ask you is हुन्छ नि अब time पनि सकिन लागिसक्यो हैन. So lastly what I want to ask you is how do you think government can encourage हुन्छ नि cycling, especially अब city life मा त it's a must हैन, environment friendly पनि हुन्छ, healthy पनि हुन्छ. So how can government encourage it in the city area or in our country to make it safer pani and make it easier to commute?
See, there is this cycle forum coming up. It is called Cycle City 2020. Hamro Sail bhaile start garnu bhako yo. In this, his vision is to build a cycle lane in Kathmandu city to make Kathmandu cycle friendly city. And his vision, I support it and I like it very much, because Kathmandu is a small city. Just go radius, you know, from center to the border is just 4.5 kilometer approximately. And then our roads are already very narrow. So already 80% of the roads in Kathmandu are already cycle friendly. You just need to put some, government need to just invest in some these traffic signs like no overtaking zone, cycle lane, and then no speeding above 16 km per hour, like that. And only remaining 20% of the roads we need to actually intervene by making cycle lane. Cycle lane also can be made by joining the center from the ring roads, like that. So if we do this, our city is very polluted. So if you still do cycle, if you do still cycling and make this cycle lane, which is possible via river banks, you will still be very healthy. And our mayor of the Kathmandu city, he also supports this, and he has already put this cycle friendly Kathmandu city in the policy, policy. And in 2020 we are having cycle forum where lots of cyclist enthusiasts are coming, and there will be sharing of experience, and there will be presentations, and then we haven't decided when it is going to happen, but it is going to happen. And yes, if government also support all the cycle enthusiasts who are already increasing in so many numbers, we will have a very healthy lifestyle. We can still choose the heavy lifestyle by choosing cleverly which road to take, not taking the main polluted road, by choosing the lane.
So yes, definitely a cycle आफ्नो lifestyle ma include गर्नु, especially अहिले को जस्तो like you said, pollution पनि छ हैन, so हाम्रो health लाई पनि फाइदा हुन्छ.
And cycling is very good because it is a sustainable lifestyle. Because in our country, lots of money, government money is going in buying oil, petroleum vehicles. But if we choose commuting by cycle, lots of those extra expenses will be saved. Yes, it's a very good way of living sustainable lifestyle.
So you have any last words for the cyclists in Nepal? Any last words, any message that you have?
Keep cycling, keep enjoying the natural beauty, keep enjoying our greenery, inhale oxygen early in the morning, be happy. And you can also socialize, and you will make lots of friends. So they are all good points.
So yes, thank you so much, Nirjala ji, for being with us and sharing your experience, your tips. Thank you once again.
Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity.
All right. So yes, it's time for me to say bye-bye. But then once again, keep cycling, stay fit, stay healthy, and once again, have a beautiful, beautiful day ahead. It's time for me to say bye-bye. So I'll see you next week. Hi everybody, I'm Sagarika.
And this is me, Laurisa. And if you like Ke Aaja Ghar Mai on Kantipur Television HD,
then don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.
Also follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
And don't forget to download our app.
Bye-bye.
Bye.